Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Paul. I've had a lot of people ask me, do I make money from YouTube with only 4,000 subscribers? And if so, how much? So I wanted to be open and honest. So today's video, I'm going to explain exactly how much I do earn from YouTube. What do you think of this view? Love coming here. All right, let's get to it. So let's start by talking about what made me decide to create a YouTube channel. Well, I'd already been running Camping Down Under on Instagram for several years. That page built up quite quickly and I was loving that because I'm a very self-conscious person and a shy person, so I was able to hide behind the camera and just show my photography skills, and that was it. I really liked that, but I didn't feel I was helping anyone. I'm an accessory fitter by trade and I wanted to be able to use my skills to help other people. So that's when I decided just to bite the bullet, jump in front of the camera and record my first video, which was how to install a Redarc charger. That video has done quite well, but back then, all I had was a cheap $20 tripod from Big W and my phone. So I recorded that video and didn't notice until I was editing it. The sound quality was absolutely terrible. I had no microphone then, it was just the phone, and it was shocking. Hi everyone, it's Paul from Camping Down Under. Today I'd like to run through a couple of quick videos explaining how easy Redarc have made it to install BCDC 1225D with solar input. They've made it so easy now, anyone can install it in their own car, and I'll show you how to do it. Let's go. So, starting off a YouTube channel is not cheap, buying the equipment to get started. I've had to invest quite a lot of money. This laptop here, to be able to edit videos, was over $2,000. My drone, I'll grab that in a second. This is my drone. I bought the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. The drone itself cost me around $2,500, but I bought extra batteries. I bought a stand here to be able to mount an iPad. I bought an iPad as well because I started off with a phone screen and I just couldn't see enough. So I bought an iPad so I can have a bigger view, a live view. So all up, I've spent well over $3,500 to $4,000 just on my drone alone. So definitely not cheap. It is my second drone. I started off with the Mavic Air, but here, a lot of the places I go like this is very windy and I just didn't trust the littler drone. So I wanted a bigger drone that could handle more wind. Like I said, when I first started out, I started out with just my mobile phone, but the audio was terrible, and I've heard that image quality isn't as important as audio in videos. People will leave, if it's bad audio, they'll just leave straight away. So I decided I had to invest in at least one microphone. So the first microphone I bought was this lavalier microphone here. It actually cost me $300, but it's actually my favorite microphone to use now. I've got other microphones with dead cats and everything on them that's supposed to be wind resistant, but you still hear wind nearly every time I use this. So whenever it's windy, I'll always use this microphone here. It doesn't pick up any wind at all. It is fantastic, and I get a really good range too. Whereas this one here also cost me $300. It's a Rode VideoMic Pro. Like I said, it was supposed to have no wind at all, but you still get a lot of wind through this. I was pretty disappointed with it actually. And then I have my little Rode Video Micro. So that goes well with my action cameras. I've had to buy several action cameras as well. They're $500 each. So it definitely adds up. Even once it upgraded to several microphones, I was still recording all my videos for at least 6 to 8 months on my smartphone. So all I had was a smartphone, a cheap tripod, and my microphone, and that was it. I was editing all my videos on a smartphone, everything. I didn't have a laptop, didn't have anything. So starting on YouTube definitely isn't easy at all. There's a lot of money you got to invest straight up, but you can just buy bit by bit like I have and slowly upgrade your equipment. One cost we do have to pay each month, which people don't realize, is subscriptions. Just like you pay for your Netflix and everything else, we have to pay monthly subscriptions for any software we use. You can't just buy a computer program outright and own it. All the editing softwares are monthly subscriptions now. So to edit my videos, I had to pay $30 a month for Adobe Premiere Pro. And then for my photography, for my Lightroom and everything else for my Instagram account, that's an extra $15 per month. And then if I want to add music into my videos, I can't just add any sort of music. They're all copyright. So you need to get royalty-free music. So I had to get a subscription to Epidemic Sound. They have thousands of songs and sound effects that you can pick from to add to your videos, royalty-free. So you pay that subscription and then you can legally put music in your videos on YouTube. Otherwise you get black flagged on YouTube and your videos will get removed. So it's not cheap at all. One more subscription that I have to pay for each month is PixArt, a phone app that I use to make all my thumbnails. I haven't mastered Photoshop yet. I've still got a lot of learning to do. Before I started editing videos, I knew nothing about editing at all. I've had to just self-teach myself, watch a heap of videos on YouTube, and it's really not easy. Editing, when it comes to that, if I'm just doing a plain simple review, I can usually smash that out in 2 to 4 hours and then upload it, which takes another hour or so. But if I'm doing a trip, that's why I don't usually upload on the weekend for doing a trip. It'll take me 4 or 5 days to edit a video. So over 10 hours. I work full time, I come home from work, I spend 3, 4, 5 hours each night editing and then go straight to bed. So pretty much all my free time goes to this channel. Every single weekend I'm out recording a new video. I work, like I said, all week long. I do not get any free time at all. This takes up every bit of my time. Right, let's jump on now and take a look at my analytics on YouTube Studio. This is the overview of my channel analytics page. Let's take a look what sort of views I get. So this here on the home page here shows in the last 28 days, 32.1 thousand views, watch time hours, 2,500 hours, subscribers, 267 in the past 28 days, and my estimated revenue is only $263. Let's go have a look at more. This is the reach. So YouTube have pushed my page and videos out to 279,000 accounts, and out of that, only 6.3% are actually clicking on my videos, which equaled out to that 32.1 thousand with 23.2k unique views. You can go through traffic source through YouTube search is my main source, and then suggested videos, browse features, externals such as Instagram and Facebook and everything else, and everything else there. Traffic source, so Google search, that is my biggest source of views. So engagement, how long people will watch your videos for, watch time hours 2.5 thousand, and the average view duration 4 minutes 36. This is the retention period for all my videos on how long people stick around for it. This is my top videos. My rooftop tent video has been my best video, and my product reviews seems to get my most views as well. You have returning viewers here, 4,500, with unique viewers of 23.2, with 267 new subscribers. Only 10% of my subscribers turn on the bell notification, and 8% turn on all notifications. My locations that people view my videos from, 72% Australia, 12% United States, and then so on. This is pretty disappointing. 88% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed, and only 11.4% are subscribed. So I have a very low subscriber rate. 94% males are my subscribers. This is the age range here. Now for what you've all been waiting for, the revenue. Let's go check it out. It's to $8.21 per 1,000 views. That's just a rough estimate. Since I've been monetized and finally making money, I started making videos in November the previous year, and it took me until May to get monetized. I needed 1,000 subscribers minimum and 400,000 watch minutes from people before I was eligible for monetization on YouTube. And all those views I got previous to being monetized, I did not get paid anything for. So I started from May, and as you can see, the first couple months I wasn't making much at all, probably $50 a month. And it slowly was jumping up. Had a good day there, got $16 on that day. But it's been just very slowly rising up. $27 that day. Take a look at this day. I can't remember what that one was. $51 in one day, that's my record. So, as you can see, I really don't earn a lot from YouTube. top earning videos. Big Daddy Swag has earned me $231, which has had a third of the amount of views as this Adventure Kings rooftop tent. And I've only earned $175 from the Adventure Kings rooftop tent. That's had over 60-something thousand views compared to about 27,000. How to install an Anderson plug. The Redarc charger. That was my first ever video with really bad audio. That was recorded solely on my phone, and that's pulled me in $143. So we'll go see more. So here's my videos. You can have a quick read through. I'm open and honest about absolutely everything. Now let's have a look, just in 28 days, how much I've earned off of these videos. It's really not a lot, guys. Considering how much I've invested in the channel, I'm just breaking even now. That doesn't include fuel for my trips, food while I'm out camping each weekend. Now you can see all my videos arranged by views. So my Adventure Kings rooftop tent review has definitely had the most views at 65,820. Next one after that is the Big Daddy Deluxe review with 27,652. And yet I earned nearly double the amount on that video than I have with that. So views mean nothing when it comes to revenue. They make it really hard to understand. And I actually get a small percentage of the money that these videos bring in. The advertisers pay YouTube to promote their ads on my videos, but YouTube take a huge cut out of that money first, and then I get a small percentage of what's left. Here's the past 6 months of the revenue I've earned. This is just an estimated, but it was pretty close to this. In October, I earned $230. November, it went up to $352. In December, I earned $377. That was thanks to a live stream I did down at Loveday 4x4 Park. People were generous enough to do donations during my live stream, and they donated over $60. What I didn't know at that time though, YouTube takes a 40% cut of any donations people give you. Now those people donated to me thinking that that entire money was going to me, whereas I only seen 60% of that money. So I really don't make much money at all. January, 288, February, 257, and the March hasn't been updated yet. It usually updates on the 12th of each month, and then I'll get paid on the 22nd from the previous month. So you don't find out how much you earn in this month until the following month. Here's another snapshot of each month of exactly how much I've earned from YouTube. As you can see from my revenue, I really don't make these YouTube videos for the money. Like I said, I just cover costs, so I'm definitely not in this for the money. The sole reason I do this every single weekend and take up all my free time is to help you guys out. That's the only reason I do it. So if you guys can help support the channel by just liking each video, throw a quick comment, and even share the videos if you haven't, and at least please subscribe. I go to a lot of effort each week to make these videos. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel to try and make money, that's the wrong reason. You shouldn't be doing this and thinking of money. You only do it because it's either your passion and you love sharing your adventures with people, or you want to help people like I am. That's the only reason you should start a YouTube channel. Do not get in it for money. You might get lucky. Some channels do get big and do earn thousands of dollars each month, but that's extremely hard to do, and it also takes years. I've been monetized for nearly a year now. As you can see, I only get between $300, $350 a month, and that's it. I quite often get asked, do I accept payments for my product reviews? I don't receive any sort of payments at all. I get offered payments, I always decline them. Otherwise, it's not a genuine product review. It's not an unbiased review. Although I am quite honest and open that quite often I do get sent products to test, but that's mostly because they've seen my product reviews and they've contacted me saying, look, we'd like you to check out our product as well, see what you think of it. If you like it, do a review on it. So I'm quite open and honest about that, but I don't receive any payments for those reviews. The only sort of kickbacks I ever receive is if there's some companies that offer an affiliate link. So if ever I share a link for you to jump on a website and give you a discount, it means you're getting a discount when you're buying that product, but also I get a slight kickback from that supplier. So I might get like a 5% payment just to help support my channel and keep making these videos. So that's the only sort of payments I get besides my YouTube income. Future plans for this channel. I really love doing the product reviews for yous. That's something I really enjoy. Like I said, at first, I was really shy standing in front of the camera. I absolutely hated it and tried to get away from it. But I decided to take a leap of faith and I've got over my self-esteem and everything else. And I'm sort of getting used to it now. So I quite look forward to making these videos each weekend. So I want to continue doing product reviews for you guys, show you what sort of products you should buy and what products you should stay away from. And I'd love to do more trips in the future too. Trouble is at the moment, as you've seen, I don't make a lot of money off YouTube, so I can only do trips as I can afford it. I'm only the accessory fitter, I don't earn a lot of money, so I can't afford to do the big trips like everybody, all these other YouTubers do at this stage. Later on, if my channel gets bigger, then yeah, I'd definitely love to do more trips and show you more campsites. One day I'd love to travel more of Australia and show you all the different campsites that you can stay if you ever do the big lap. But that's definitely way down the future. Would I quit my job and do this full time? That's also a long way down in the future. My channel would have to get extremely, a lot bigger before I could even consider that, like Tyler has recently. He's quite lucky, he's got over 20,000 subscribers. So he's just bringing enough income to sort of just scrape by with his channel. But even then, he's only earning between 1,500 to 2,000 a month, which 500 a week the most, not really enough to live on. So you still need some sort of income. Maybe in the future I might go down to part-time work and have more days off to do more trips and more videos, rather than just doing one video per week. But at the moment, that's all I have time for. Even with my several affiliate links that I do have, probably in the past several years, I've only made $200 at the most. So I really haven't made a lot of money off of that either. I mainly do it just so that you guys get a discount and I'm helping you guys out. So if you guys have got any more questions about any of the stuff I've showed you today, leave a comment. I'm always happy to answer. If you like the video, leave a like. It really helps support the channel. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. It really helps my channel build. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.